friends, how's it going? Welcome to This Month in Pokemon, where I'm going to be talking about things that happened in news for Pokemon. We're going to be waiting in line at GameStop, we're going to be going to tournaments. Basically, I wanted to share my life in Pokemon. I was inspired by creators like Absolblog's Pokemon, Kotatsu and Unova, as well as the Glitchalogs and Agent V. All of these folks make videos that are kind of about how their life is impacted by Pokemon, and it really resonates with me, and so I wanted to try to do a sort of vlog style video just like that, going day by day, maybe not every day, but a lot of days I do something related to Pokemon that I think is fun to share. So come along with me for April, This Month in Pokemon, or TMIP for short.
The start of April is usually very silly, and this year was no exception. The April Fool's Day event in Pokemon Go brought tons of little Pokeballs around the overworld, and then tapping on them either gave you items or an encounter with a Pokeball-themed Pokemon like Voltorb or Foongus. And I was walking around the Seattle airport just tapping all these little Pokeballs until I was consumed by the pink void.
So I was reading a Pokemon Collector's Discord at breakfast on my phone, and somebody posted this picture from the anime, which is like where Gurumin, or I guess it's Nido thing in English, is like doing a live stream and people are posting and they have like Pokemon icons, and one of them is like a foot that they didn't know, and so they're like, what Pokemon foot is this? And I thought it was Rhydon, so I googled Rhydon on my phone just to like double check what the foot looks like. It's actually Rhyhorn, I think, but whatever. And there was this like catch a Pokemon thing that was happening. I'd never seen this before. It's just for Kanto Pokemon too. So here's what I saw when I looked up Rhydon. So let's see if I just search Rhyhorn now, or it won't let me close this. Start with a hint. What does that mean? Okay, so that's Dodrio. Okay, let me search for Dodrio, dude. Okay, so here's Dodrio. Okay, yeah, and then there's this Pokeball in the corner, and then when you tap it, the Dodrio shows up. And then it's like catching it. Isn't that cool? I think that's neat. So Dodrio was caught, and then now it's like, okay, let's search for Kangaskhan. So it says progress is tracked until I reset the game. So does that mean that I can just like go about my day and search Pokemon randomly? I don't know, but this is fun. I don't know if anybody's ever really talked about this. Okay, update. I was just messing around, catching some more Pokemon, and noticed that there was this like progress bar, and so now I got a Master Ball apparently, and so now I can use it on, I guess it's asking me to use it on Articuno, but I'm gonna do Moltres. Let's see if it matters. Okay. Oh, it's just a Pokeball. Well, hold on. Is it gonna not catch? Yeah, okay. Don't know, the Pokemon Bro feat. Try using a Master Ball after catching. Oh, so I messed up, I guess. But okay, we have another. Okay, so we gotta do Articuno first. I guess it is the first one in the Pokedex order. So yeah, there's the Master Ball. So let's see it catch here. Does it even shake? It does. Okay. Alright, so we have Articuno now. Great.
So while I was at work, Pokemon actually tweeted about that silly, like, Google Pokemon search thing, so it was actually new for today, so that's good to know. But now I'm in the Safeway parking lot. I actually haven't been to this Safeway before. It's a little bit out of the way, but they have a Pokemon card vending machine, and I'm feeling kind of good about finding them, because I've seen reports recently, so let's go check it out. And of course, the Pokemon vending machine was completely sold out of cards. It's been quite a while since I've sorted my Pokemon cards. We got them all over the place here, but I'm gonna be inputting these Journey Together codes finally, so we'll see if we get something fun online. Ooh, we got a full art Zacian and a full art Salamence, two cards that I would love to have in real life. Look at that, so cool. Wow. Okay, in this set of packs, we got the awesome Ends Reshiram illustration rare, which I do have in real life, and then the Iono's Bellibolt EX full art, which I don't have, but I do have the gold version. Okay, and then in this batch, we got an Iris's Fighting Spirit full art, as well as another Hops Zacian full art, so that's neat. I also put together a Hops Zacian deck to test out.
So I'm running a little late for Pokemon League, but I wanted to show you guys these proxies I made. So like on the right is the real one, and on the left is my proxy, obviously. I think it looks exactly the same. Then we've got our secret box, Ace Spec,
very beautiful. Our Blood Moon Ursaluna EX, almost exactly the same. Then we've got another comparison here with Hop's bag. I think that one looks okay. And then the one I'm actually really proud of is my Hop's Zacian. I thought it would be a fun idea to use the pack art here. And I only put the one attack on here because that's the only one I'm going to be using. But anyway, and I'm using the Amethyst sleeves from Dragon Shield. They're very, very cool. But let me go to Pokemon League.
So the other night I went to play board games with my friends, and my friend Carter was able to get an extra Pokemon Center Journey Together Elite Trainer box. So I'm about to open it right now. I'm so excited. We'll see what we get.
Well, I'm feeling pretty happy about the results here. Very cool cards today.
So I was just finishing editing the Journey Together Elite Trainer box video here. Sorry, you'll have to excuse the frame rate for the rendering. But then I saw this notification from the Pokemon collectors community that the Pokemon Dolls series is gonna have a Tyranitar, and I freaked out. It looks so funny. I of course love them all. Like Dragonite looks so cute and huggable, but look at his face. He's so silly. Oh gosh, I can't wait to buy him. I'll probably get a Japanese import instead of waiting for the one to come out on the US because I just won't be able to wait. And then Salamence looks really cool. There was a Salamence Pokédoll, like original Pokédoll before they called them Pokemon dolls. And now this one is like a fresh redesign. And then look at Garchomp. He's got the same like no neck problem that Tyranitar does in this plush, and it's just so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so today is the release of the Iono Bellibolt EX box thing, as well as the Charizard EX box.
The Charizard box comes out in June. I have no idea why I thought it came out today, but whatever.
So I'm gonna get to GameStop. It's gonna be about 7 when I get there, so let's see if anybody else is waiting.
Well, no one's here yet. So I just look at the sign in the door, and they have like 4 of the Iono's Bellibolt, and then they have like 3 build and battle boxes, but they didn't mention anything about the Charizard box, so I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna stay here since I'm the first one, and maybe they'll have him, maybe not, I don't know. It's been an hour, and I'm still the only one here. I've been playing some Pikmin 4. I really love that game, but I keep getting distracted by maybe somebody's pulling up and then I'll have to get out of the car to save my spots. It would be so much easier if I was second. but the pressure of being first is different. Eventually somebody else came. So update here, I did get my Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection. I'm excited for myself, I guess, but I wasn't able to get one for my friend Carter, and he loves Iono, and so I really wanted to get him one. Usually GameStop's like, oh, it's limit 2 per person, and it actually said it on the sheet too that it was 2 per person, but he was like, you know, since there's 4 people online, we want to make sure that everybody gets one, and they only had 4, which is fair, but I still feel like I don't feel triumphant that I was able to get one, you know? Like, I waited there from 7 to 10, and then the GameStop employee at the checkout was really, like, gruff and not celebratory, and so it doesn't feel like as much of a victory today as it did in previous times. But I have to go to work, so I guess I'll just have to, you know, deal with it. And Carter said it was fine that I couldn't get one, like, he didn't even realize it was coming out today, but I still feel sad about it. After work, I went to a friend's birthday party that was hosted at a game store, and I couldn't resist getting a couple of tokens to get some gacha goodies. The first one was an adorable Tandemaus, and the second one was also Tandemaus. Oh well, time to play some cards.
So yesterday, Friday the 11th, was rotation, which means that all F-block cards are not legal anymore in standard. And so tomorrow during league time, my friends and I are going to have what we're calling an F-off, which is where we're going to use just cards from the F-block in our decks. And I got this like little craft F. I'm going to draw some of the Pokemon and other, maybe like other item and supporter cards that were important in the F-block. And then this will be the prize for the little tournament that we're having. But I really need to figure out what deck that I'm gonna play, so I need to do that.
The F started with a lonely Greninja, and for all of these Pokemon, I just looked at the card and drew directly on it. There was no pencil or anything to guide me, and I couldn't help but laugh pretty much the whole time.
What, is that Pikachu, the top right?
No! And the F is done! I added a Hisuian Heavy Ball last minute here. I feel like that filled it out a little bit better, but these guys look all so silly. I hope my friend, whoever wins this, likes it. It's got all sorts of fun guys that we all love to hate, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. So I finished building my F deck while I was on a Discord call, so I didn't really film the process, but I looked through a bunch of grass-type cards because I was really interested in using this Evo Press Torterra. It does 50 damage for each of your evolution Pokemon in play. I really like playing it in GLC, so I figured I could give it a fun little send-off at our F tournament, and I also made a proxy of it because I only had a couple and I wanted to have 3 in my deck. I thought it turned out pretty okay. It's not exactly the same as the regular one, but I think he's cute. And then another fun card, of course, the Grotle with the Sun-Drenched Shell that lets you search your deck for a grass Pokemon is really helpful for getting those evolutions out. Then we got Beautyfly with Stoke Draw, which allows you to draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. And then the Hisuian Lilligant V-Star is pretty much the star of the show here to get set up, so it lets you search for any combination of grass Pokemon and grass energy cards, and then there's 5 of those total that you can search with that. So that's going to be the V-Star I use, and then I also made a proxy of that one, but we'll see how it goes tomorrow. I think it'll be fun. I think that I could have made something that was a little bit more competitive. A couple of the decks that my friends were talking about will definitely crush this one, but I think it'll be fun just to play Torterra again. So my deck was out of order in the previous clip because I have been doing some test hands here. The Grotle is really important, I think, for getting Pokemon out to begin with. That's something that's interesting about this F card, or F regulation mark card only format, is that there aren't like nest balls or any other like super reliable way to get Pokemon, so I feel like Grotle is kind of like a cheat code for that, so we'll see how it works though. So I'm sweaty. I'm back from our day of breakfast. We had our Pokemon tournament, which just had F regulation cards, and then we also watched the Minecraft movie. But the main important thing here is the tournament. So in the first round I played against my friend Matt, who was running an Arctina deck. We were talking about maybe banning Giratina V-Star because it's so powerful, but we ended up not having a ban list, and I feel like maybe we still should have, because most of us just did silly decks. I mean, there were decks that still worked, but whatever. In the second round I played against my friend Andrew, who was running that Clefairy that like puts energies on the Clefairies just for being in the active, and that deck is really fun. I've actually played against people who have played it in standard before, so I kind of knew like what it was doing. We had really close matches, so that was a lot of fun. And then finally I played against my friend Eddie, who was using a fire type deck, but it was kind of like he described it as Saraledge at home, and so it was still a deck that required you to have energies in your discard pile, which was pretty fun. So he totally stomped my grass deck there. But the tournament overall was so much fun. My friend Matt won the whole thing. He was really excited to receive the F that I made, so that felt pretty good, just as the creator of the F. And so I was planning on getting my friends to do like little interviews about like what cards that they're gonna miss the most from the F block, but I still haven't figured out like how to ask people to be on camera for this kind of thing. So if I did that eventually, then it'll go right here. Okay, Miguel, what card are you missing the most from F block?
Radiant Greninja or Dialga V-Star.
And why is that?
Dialga V-Star was like the fun gamble of the 5 energy with the V-Star attack, double turn. And then Radiant Greninja was the most consistent card in the game.
Absolutely, okay.
So good.
Thank you so much. Okay, Eddie, what card are you missing the most from F block?
Definitely I am missing the most Radiant Greninja. That card was the part of my Saraledge deck, which is my favorite deck. So after that was gone, now I need to figure out what to play.
Oh, sad. Okay, thank you. Okay, Andrew, what card are you missing the most from F block?
I am missing the barrel. I like drawing cards, and Repavroom and Dudunsparce just don't do it for me. It's like, they're not good enough.
Yeah, I agree. And then I ended the day being emotional about the music in Pokemon Sleep. Oh my gosh, has the song for this event been a Zacian this whole time? So I just finished filming the Iono's Bellibolt EX Special Collection, or whatever it's called, and I still can't get over how cute the standees are. They look so fun in the background too, like Miss Magius is just kind of chilling in the back there, and then, well, the Pokeball is kind of not that exciting, but the guys in the middle are just awesome. So when I ordered this Chinese gem collection box, I was thinking to myself and looking at the set list, like, okay, there's one illustration rare for a box, I think, and which one do I think I'm gonna get? And I thought it was gonna be the Quaxley, just illustration rare, and that is the one I got. and I thought that I would get this one because it's the one I wanted the least. And I had convinced myself when I bought it, I was like, you know, it's still going to be worth the money to experience opening the packs. Like, there's going to be some really cool Pokemon Horizons characters, you know, the Pokemon that are special to Pokemon Horizons, as well as Freed and Captain Pikachu are just like a common card in the set, so that was going to be exciting. But I still was a little disappointed that my prophecy was fulfilled, but I did get 3 Paldean Woopers, which I'm very excited about, and I only had one of these that I could use left, so we got a Wooper in a Wooper sleeve. He's so cute, so I think that makes it worth it, and it was fun. I've been craving playing Pokemon Channel, so I am finally playing it tonight, and I got the Torchic Nice card, which I have in real life too. Can't make it say Torchic's name though. So I got this box of 2nd generation Scale World figures a long time ago, and I finally took the time to like take pictures of them individually from my collection site, and now I'm gonna put them on the shelves. So here they are, hanging out with their 3rd generation Scale World friends. I thought it would be cool to have a bunch of Scale World figures together, just so you can see their scale together, and Wooper's over here with his Wooper and Quagsire friends. This shelf isn't exactly like fully complete, I would say, but I want it to be like a celebration of 2nd and 3rd generation. We got that cool Tyranitar box topper too over there. I'm pretty proud of having that. But Chris is up here next to May, because those are the characters that I played in the games. And then this tin is really special too. Anyway, that's not important for the Scale World. I just wanted to show you guys this very cool shelf, or at least I think it's a very cool shelf. Then I played some Pokemon Channel before heading off to the fair with my friends. I saw some Pokemon prizes, and of course I really wanted to get one, so I tried this really easy fish game. This game was entirely luck-based. You just grab a fish, and then there's some magnet or something that makes the scale decide to like turn on a random number. I just got the bait size prize, which was a fish. As we were leaving, this bootleg Charizard waved goodbye. So I just got this really cool acrylic display case in the mail from Amazon today. I decided I would put my Chibi Pokehouse figures in them because they're kind of hard to dust, and so I figured I could put them in something more protective. This has a door on it that's like magnet latched, so I think that's a really fun feature. But I've got my Lightning, Fire, and Ice Islands in here, and I'm gonna put these little friends next to them. These are mostly Chibi Pokehouse figures that came from Nagatenian, or I'm sorry, I'm actually not sure if I'm saying that right, but they make like little snacks and stuff, and they included Chibi Pokehouse figures as like a blind package thing with some of their snacks in the late 90s and early 2000s. And so I'm finally unpacking these. They've been wrapped up forever since I moved here, so I'll show you guys the final result in a second. Okay, here's what it looks like for now. I tried to do a little rainbow thing, but then I kind of messed up in the middle. I also kept like dropping them. I would like run my hand into the center I don't even know what to call it, support thing, shelf, whatever, as I was like putting them down, and then they would all fall down, and it was very frustrating, but they look very cute. I love them all. I think I'm gonna make some stairs to go to the sides of the island Chibi Pokehouse sets, just because I think it looks a little disorganized like this, but it's still a great start. It's nice to see them all out again. So I got a package from Japan today, including this awesome Battle on Desk collection. I'm so excited to show you guys what's inside here. I also got a Nanoblock Clodsire, which I won't be building just yet, but I'm very excited to have it. And you can see my Blade Liger in the background here. There they are! They're so cool! So I'll tell you guys a little hint here. In these sorts of boxes made by Rement, the company's name is Rement here, up in the top right corner you can see, they're actually like seated in a particular order. So if you watch somebody just open this straight up, the order will be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one in the top left should be our Sprigatito. And there it is, our beautiful, look at that base. Oh my gosh, it's so hefty and very cool. But here is our adorable little Sprigatito looking so angry, but also kind of happy, I guess. So these figures are called Battle on Desk because each one has a desk job, and Sprigatito's job is to hold phones, so here's that. Then next, of course, is Fuecoco. Fuecoco's job is supposed to be to hold stamps. There's like a special stamp that has like it's basically like a signature in Japan, but I don't have a stamp that fits this hole. This is just a Flygon Retsuden stamp, so I guess I can't let Fuecoco do his job, really. Then we have Captain Pikachu at number 3, and this base is actually really heavy. Captain Pikachu looks so cool, and the whole point of his sort of situation here is just to hold a pen. Whoops, looks like I got it backwards before. It's 654 in the next thing because we got Rayquaza next. He's so cool. Rayquaza is objectively the coolest figure, and it's got like a super neat, sparkly, like glittery base, and its whole purpose is to hold like a little notepad paper. Then we have Ceruledge, who I'm not actually going to open because I'm not going to keep this one, but he's still very cool. And of course, saving the best for last, we've got Charizard. So Charizard is the main reason why I bought this box, as you might have guessed. I mean, I love all the other characters, so it was worth the money just overall. But bro has an error. He's got 2 of the same wing on him. That sucks. I wonder if they're all like that, or if I just got unlucky. So I guess I'll have to buy an individual Charizard, but this one's probably, well, I guess actually Rayquaza is probably the most expensive in the set, but this one's probably not cheap, and I'll be spending more on it than I did, you know, for each one in this box. So that's really sad. And then Charizard's purpose is to have those little skinny, like, sticky notes on this blue part. I don't have any of those available right now, so we'll just have to imagine it. So it is 8:36 p.m. on April 23rd. This is technically Pacific time, which means that the Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders are going to go up pretty soon for Target and Walmart and Best Buy. GameStop is tomorrow morning. I just finished watching Azul GG and Chip Ritchie play the Worlds 2004 format, which was really fun, and I'm grinding some levels in Pokemon Gold because I'd like to beat Claire tonight, but we'll see what happens here. Well, refreshed on Walmart, Target, and Best Buy all at the same time. Walmart's the only one that actually had a line. The other 2 are totally gone, so we'll see what happens here. So I'm pretty sure that I just pre-ordered a Switch 2 on Target. I was using the app and the website at the same time because I noticed that if you add something to cart on the app, it shows up on the website as well, and the payment method just kept not working. But then I finally got through, I think. I haven't gotten a confirmation email yet, but fingers crossed. I hope it's real, and I'm gonna continue grinding on gold. Today was also the day that medals were introduced in Pokemon Home, and I got the Galar starters. I really hope I'll be able to trade the extra 2 for a couple of other ones. So Alolan Pokemon Fit were finally announced. We've been getting leaks from factories in China that are producing these for a little while, but now they're officially announced. They're coming out in May. They look so cute. So cool. Look at him. I didn't see him yet. That's one of the ones that I was thinking about getting, you know, without having seen him first. I think I'll definitely still get him. But look, they even have the Ultra Bees. One of the official Pokemon news outlets also released this video on Twitter, going real fast through all of the Alolan Pokemon Fits. They all look really good. They do such a great job with these. Gosh, they're they're going crazy here. What the heck? I just noticed they have both Mimikyus. Oh, I didn't even think about, I'm gonna have to get the whole Jangmo-O line. They look so cute. Oh my gosh, look at the way he's sitting. Adorable. And also, oh, they have the Dawn Wings and Dusk Mane Necrozma as well, and I'll probably get the Ultra Necrozma too. Wow. Yeah, these guys look really, really good. I didn't think I was gonna get very many of these, but I think I'm swayed by this video. Though truthfully, I might be a little bit more excited about this very squishy Wooper plushie that's coming out in May as well. I'll definitely get this one from Japan. Okay, I just got home from GameStop. Here's the sort of play-by-play, since I didn't do a great job of, you know, vlogging beforehand and stuff. So I got there at like 6:20-ish. There were 4 people in line. There were 9 Eevee boxes, so the first 4 got 2 each, and then the last one went to me, so I'm glad that I got there when I did. There were a few people who came later who, like, looked at the line, saw how many there were, and then decided to bail because they were like, oh, it's not worth it. At some point, I don't remember what time it was, maybe it was like 8:30, one of the people in line had their mom come and give them coffee, and then the mom was like, well, wait a second, like, there's more people here. You should have told me. I could have brought coffee for them. And so she turned out of the parking lot, and then she came back and gave us all Krispy Kreme donuts. So she brought a dozen donuts. It was so nice. So it was a really nice little pick-me-up. Everybody got excited after that. And then we left them at the GameStop so that the employees could enjoy them throughout the day, because nobody wanted to take them home. It was so many donuts. So here it is. I got my Eevee pouch box. It's so cool. I'm so excited to open some more Prismatic Evolutions. The packs are kind of squished in there, so hopefully the cards are fine. Speaking of squished, my Lily Premium Tournament collection is also pretty squished, but I'm pretty sure that they put the packs and cards in these, like, actually in the deck box that it comes with. I'm pretty sure this one comes with the deck box. Yeah, it does. So I'm really excited to
open this too. Very few people actually wanted this, so there were some people who came like right before the store opened who were able to buy this Lily box as well. It was a lot more triumphant this time compared to the Iono box, because the person who was working there was one of the, I'm pretty sure he's the manager of the store, and he's really nice and really excited all the time, so that was good vibes. I was also able to trade for a new medal in Pokemon Home. I'm finding that it's a lot more difficult to get people to trade than I originally anticipated, so I got the Sinnoh starters for this one. It's really cute. Tonight I built my Clodsire Nanoblock while on a Discord call with some friends, and there were quite a few blocks for this one. Something that was really neat too was the layering on the mouth. It had both pink and red layers and a decent amount of depth. I was really surprised. He turned out super cute in the end, and it was so much fun to build. So, I'm replaying Pokemon Sword because I need a Cubfu for my living decks, and I just ran into a random shiny Tyrogue. That's crazy. I wasn't even looking to run into this one, it like ran into me. I hope I don't run out of Pokeballs here. Let's see if it gets caught in this one. Oh! Yes, okay, good. Wow, that was nerve-wracking. But now we have a beautiful shiny Tyrogue in my extra save file. Look at that. What a great Pokédex entry. I usually name my Pokemon after food, so this guy is going to, this guy is going to be Blueberry, and I'm gonna send him to the box. I'll put him in home. Okay, I'm not gonna put on camera because I'm in bed, but the new TCG Pocket set came out today. Uh-oh, the app is frozen. That's not good. Oh, great, okay. So the new set came out at like 10 p.m. It's like 11 something now, and I wanted to open my first packs here. I'm very excited. I have a Wonder, what is it called? Pack hourglasses to open a ton. I'll probably do more tomorrow, but let's open one of each here and see what we get. The pack art is so cool. I love Solgaleo so much. So let's see if we get something fun here. Oh, I remember this Solrock artwork. That's cute. Arcanine, Makuhita, Pikachu. We got Araquanid. Okay, I always forget there's just a few cards. Okay, let's open a Lunala pack now. I'll use my pack hourglasses for that. Oh, 6 minutes. I try to min-max the, amount of pack hourglasses I use. Typically I would just wait for that 6 minutes. I see a backwards pack, so we're gonna go for it. Okay. The Lunala looks so cool too. Their artwork is really neat on these packs. We got Oricorio, Alolan Vulpix, Jangmo-o, Alolan Dugtrio, oh, Yukamori artwork, it's so cute, and a Dartrix. Okay, well, nothing sparkly in my first couple of packs, but still fun to just have a new set in general. Okay, so now it's the morning. Let us open up 10 packs of each of the Celestial Guardians pack arts. It's so cool. I've seen so many fun, art rares and other immersive rares and things, at least screenshots online. I really want to get the Guzma one. I think that one looks so cool. So let's see. Oh, nothing sparkled, so I mean it's all gonna be new, hopefully, because I haven't opened very many packs yet, but we'll see if we get anything sparkly here. Ooh! I forgot. I saw some screenshots of shiny Venusaurs. There's shiny Pokemon in this set now. It's pretty funny that in my first 12 or so packs of this set I got a shiny, because it took me so long to get a shiny from the Shiny Revelry set, and I still don't have the Charizard, but I do have a Charmeleon, so that's cool. Ooh, and we have a Mudsdale illustration rare. That's cool. Wow. I love Mudsdale. It's one of my favorites from the Alola region. It's so cute. And very useful, it looks like. It's helping this farmer. That's sweet. The illustrations in this game are so good. Ooh, and a Delmise EX. This is the, I don't even know what we're supposed to call these. The, rainbow border ones. I really like those. That's neat. Is that good? No. That's an EX card. It barely does anything. Oh, and a Magearna illustration. Wow, these packs are awesome. It didn't do the, sparkly thing that happens sometimes when you open packs, so I thought there would be nothing. But Magearna looks awesome here. Wow, in this, antique setting. Very cool. Okay, so I think that was a successful pack opening with a shiny and a couple of illustration rares and one of those rainbow EXs. Let's see what we get in our next 10 packs for the Lunala version. Okay, here we go. Opening 10 packs of the Lunala Celestial Guardians. I still have over 500
500 pack hourglasses after that. I've really stockpiled them, but it's for special moments like this when the set comes out. So let's see. Ooh! The Alolan Vulpix illustration rare. That's so cute! Shout out to my friend Sky, who loves Vulpix more than anything. That is so cool. Oh gosh, the art is just so good. Oh, it looks like there's something cool in this pack too. We got the Guzma! Yes! Okay, let's see what this is all about. Oh, the music too. We got Salazzle and Plumeria, of course. A Pinsir. And a Skull Grunt. And a Grimer. And another Grunt. Look at them! They look so cool. That's neat. And the card's pretty good too. Discard all Pokemon tool cards attached to each of your opponent's Pokemon. That's a great effect. Ooh! A Tapu Fini illustration rare. Now that's neat too! Wow! I love the art style on these. I saw a couple of the other ones, but I actually didn't see Tapu Fini yet, so that's wonderful. Alright, wow, what a haul today. In 20 packs we got tons of really cool cards, including that Guzma immersive rare, which is just so cool. And that's what happened this month in Pokemon. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're looking forward to next month's mayhem, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.